Okay, in that case, I'm gonna try to clear out this floor. What do we have in here? This dude... actually, they don't have a whole lot down here. Why is he staring at the bone shard? That seems pretty interesting to me. Just staring at it like he's, you know, just a little bit obsessed with it. Just seems a little bit suspicious to me. Just a little bit. Oh, there are a couple of them. Okay. Oh, I know where we are. We're on the other side of these doors. I've been in that area over there.
The approaches. Lena has seen it.
I should deal with this guy over here first. Okay. Yeah, see, there's guys over here. I don't know... I don't know how well this is gonna work. Don't stamp on rats. That worked. Where are you guys going? I'm honestly not sure where this one is going. Alright, I'm gonna ignore it for now then. Morgue key. Oh, this is the morgue in here. Interesting. But I think I know a way in. Whoa. Where are we? Inside of here? Yes, we are.
No grains, Mom. Her pink babies wail, right in the nest. Hungry cries, hollow bellies. She eats them for silence.
Okay, that's a bit weird. You can tell they kind of like to confiscate the clothes and everything. It's usable from them. Let's see. Liver, the autopsy implements. Remove smugglers rotting body from elevator and cleanse stench of death from the room. Investigate how they infiltrated the conservatory. Oops, it's not what I wanted. It's also not what I wanted. This was what I wanted. Okay. I think we've gotten everything in here anyway, so... should be able to just leave. Whoa. Let's go. I like this. I like this way of teleportation. Yeah, we're here. That's a bit creepy. Oop, not what I wanted. Let's see. Copper wire. What was that? Ah.
Sister Kuei, audiograph entry for the 15th day of the month of rain. Our investigations have led us to these unseemly devices. I have been attending to the dead, and some evenings I've heard voices coming from them. They speak in the manner of our trances. My sisters do not believe me, and some have gone so far as to accuse me of a lying tongue. I know this is black magic, some remnant of the witch's heresy, but I speak the truth. I brought this machine to record their utterances. They should speak any moment. Why am I the only one to hear our dead speak? What temptations of black magic are these? It whispers through their teeth. A voice without a throat. I swear to you that I've heard it.
Dry flesh, dry tongues, low noise of bones and teeth, scent of death and waiting, noises, noises. The live ones listening change the sounds. Now they close their mouths and eyes.
Party Sisters has gone to investigate the Oraculum and Royal Conservatory. It's rumored that the mutterings and echoings of divinatory's thoughts can be heard coming from it. I remember the Oraculum. It's what the person here was attempting to use to control the oracular order. Attempting. Anyway. I remember, yeah, this was information from that. Unmarked. Okay, where was it? Here. Okay.
Peeps in ink, dead thoughts, dead flesh, dry and cracked and withering, bite at the binding, making splat, ominous food.
Okay. Good for you. Okay, where was I anyway? I think I was a level above here. Oh no, I'm here. Taking this book. 5 red strings pulled taut over some unknown instrument. My sisters could not make sense of it. Perhaps it will reveal itself again. More political unrest in Morley. Useless squabbles to no end. At Lord Carrington's Nest Feast, they will display the head of a blood ox as a centerpiece, and assassinate their rival at the dinner table. I have consulted my sisters. We will write to the Vice Officer Hanlon before the month of rain. A sight shows us the aisles, from the trivial to the calamitous. A baker using sawdust instead of flour in Karnaka. A fishing net tangled around a dead child in Potter's shed. A whisper between lovers in Dunwall Tower. Tonight I witnessed the outsider's final moments in the void. I have imparted the danger to my sisters, but I could not divulge the true nature of my vision. It would only invite errant mind. Some may greet the outsider's death with exultation, others would show more wisdom. I have not yet written to the High Oracle. I fear the event will come to pass before my message could reach her. No, I know what I must do to prevent this disillusion. Oh, we got the thing. Is there anything up here? It does not seem to be. Right. We're here now. Okay. No one should be coming over here anymore.
Rosewind seems agitated today. I believe a recent vision presses upon her. She and a few of our sisters are on the terrace now. I must join them.
Of course. I understand if she is ill at ease. I am disturbed by the archive we've uncovered here. I hope we can return to our channels.
Focus on the task at ours is important work. We all bear the burden of the Abbey's future. Edifying and to what is pure. And then you will be able to recognize.
Who else we got? She's the only one in here. Anyone over here? No. No.
Profane monuments of the outsider.
They actually don't have sight holes. Because normally when you look at a person here, like they have like the range of their vision, but these people don't. So they are actually blind, but somehow can still see. And I'm not sure how this works. Money. What else we got in here? Anything really? I think she's the only one in here. Oh, this was, used to be something else. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know there's a bone charm nearby.
They scream against indifference and whisper questions. All their hate, their loneliness, their terror. They break against the rocks, one wave after another.
To the Royal Curator Brianna Ashworth. My name is Eleuterio Cienfuegos. I know that we have mutual friends, and that is all that needs to be said on that subject. Oh, no, that we have mutual friends. I believe we share particular interests. I will ask that you make arrangements for us to meet privately under some artistic or curatable pretense. Therein we will discuss the full question that occupies both our minds, the nature of the void and a means to safely walk its ruined landscape in the flesh. Yes, I believe I found a way to reach that fabled place. I've enclosed several silvograph prints. I submit them to your expertise. In the interest of our safety, I would ask that you keep these with the utmost discretion. burn it all rather than risk discovery. By sending this short letter, I've already made dangerous enemies. Address your response to me directly. Notes on the archive. The archive sent by the pharmacist is intriguing. I wonder how he knew to contact me. I will interrogate him about this when we meet. Cienfuegos describes a place where the void can be seen and traversed, and that such an interest exists in the very mountain that overshadows this city. For all our years and all our power, how did something like that escape our notice? I want to dismiss the notion, if just to preserve our pride, but I can't. It's too enticing. For now, I've searched through the records available to me, but there is no mention of this place in any newspaper or atlas that I can find. Not even the Ordnance Survey saw fit to mention it. Does it exist? If it does, then it was this disruption caused by a ritual at Stilton's manor, or did some other event tear through the hidden boundary of the void in the same manner? These documents suggest it as much older, but I can't be sure. The void takes delight in warping our understanding of such things. I will keep this to myself for the moment. It will be something to discuss with Delilah over candied chestnuts and braised hare in Dunwall Tower.
There are places where the void leaks into our world, like a crack in a ship's hull. But how?
Now things just flipping all over the place. Oh, what's that? Hey. Is there anything else down here of interest? There's a few things. Let's see. Initial investigation conducted by Sister Lena Roswin of the Circonan Order of Karnaca. My sisters and I have discovered an archive of letters, silvergraph prints, and several silvergraph plates hidden in a secret compartment in the curator's office. In advance of a more thorough investigation, the archive appears to describe 2 places in Circonos where occult influence has thrived and corruption has taken hold. A map on a silvergraph plate seems to indicate a mining complex on Shindari Peak, which is unknown to the Circonan Cartographic Society to investigate. Several reports point to an estate owned by Aramis Stilton. The conservatory is an obvious third location. The association between these 3 places, if any, is unknown to us as of yet. I will keep the map for further study and meditate on these questions at our next trance. Perhaps some connection will appear to me then. Okay. Karnaca thrives on stories of restless spirits and malevolent dead. No matter how threadbare the tale, it spreads through servants' quarters and tap rooms, shifting and changing all the while. I've collected reports of strange happenings since our ritual in 1849, which brought Delilah back to us. That coward Stilton still lives in the same house. 2 years ago, a kitchen girl from his serving staff fled her post and refused to return, saying she had spied apparitions exchanging a muted conversation in the courtyard. Then a man who had delivered fruit to the manor for years abruptly stopped and never spoke of his reasons why. I've even heard that Stilton himself has paid inordinate sums to allow his staff to visit physicians for mental exhaustion. Some have heard strange voices in the ear, while others saw shimmers of light that defied all explanation. These events, I've no doubt, are connected to what we did that night. We have torn reality to allow a piece of the void to pass through, and it spreads where it will. I wonder how far-reaching the effects from the ritual might become.
It's like the world is breaking apart.
Yeah. It's really flipping all over the place there. Okay, let's keep looking.
Brother Cardoza, Sister Roswin requests your presence on the terrace. It's about the Heretic Archive. She wants you to take it.
Yes, very good. Tell Sister Roswin I'll be right there. I need to finish one little test. For this creature's flesh. Curvature is eroded in the frontal lobe. Unusual separation. It's as the stricture says. The errant mind becomes fractious and divided. Fascinating. The sacred music seems to have corroded the arterial network leading to the seat of cognition. The dense tissue here, the anemic blood. Yes, Yes. Decidedly abnormal.
Uh-huh.
Where does the seat of heresy lie? Which wayward organ?
This is a bit weird, guy.
Dark whispers. Perhaps if I excise the witch's eyes next time before playing the music. Yes,
He's not a good
corrupted
guy.
Vision, the shadowed senses.
Okay, let's
They
deal
burn
with this
heresy from
weirdo.
within. Oh,
What are they looking for? Bet they'd love to cut me open too.
Oh yeah. Here's a thought. Maybe... Ew. There's just a possibility that maybe the music actually poisons them a little bit. Just a thought.
The subject of today's examination is a well-developed, well-nourished woman appearing the offered age of 29 years. Cause of death is undetermined, but Brother Wells saw her collapse during musical therapy, convulsing and screaming. Which heretical organ inside her wasted, pale flesh rejected the ancient music? Initial examination showed no rigor, and lividity was at a minimum and unfixed. The unembalmed body is well preserved and cool to the touch. Pressure on the chest reveals pliant skin. No contusions, no marks. Only smooth. Flawless. Why must it take death to purify the darkness from your flesh? How can I remove the stain of heresy from your body and preserve this wondrous symmetry of form? How to cut out the outsider's foul influence from inside you, leaving only grace and perfected beauty behind? Oh yes, my dear. You are lovely like this. Lovely.
He's a bit... Yes. Alright, let's read this thing over here. Cardoza, the heretic archive we have discovered here is more dangerous than we could have known. A recent vision has revealed its importance to the future of the faithful. If we do not act soon, I believe it could undo everything the Abbey has accomplished in the Isles. There are only two courses of action before us. Burn the archive with the other blasphemous documents we have uncovered, or have it delivered to Whitecliff for further study and deliberation. I will meditate upon my vision today and decide what is in the Abbey's best interest. I will send one of my sisters to retrieve you when I have reached my decision. When that happens, come immediately to me and do exactly as I tell you without a moment's delay. It is too dangerous for the information this archive contains to linger in this place any longer than necessary. Interesting. Ah. And splintering bolts. Splintering bolts. Your voltaic shots inflict more damage, but they always break on impact. Okay. Last entry. Sister Rosamund directs us to destroy the witch's books and papers. Her wisdom is beyond question, yet I'm glimpsed some wonders in her pages. What harm lies in looking through the tomes before the fire consumes them? Should we not know the enemy we fight? Should we not study their corrupt thoughts to better understand them? Doubt plagues me and leads my mind down an errant path. It is heresy, I know this, yet I still burn with curiosity. If only I could preserve a few small volumes from the flames. Lots of scribblings on the walls. There's lots of chloroform in here too, which is nice. I think... let's see. What did that thing want us to do? I don't want us to kill everyone. Kill the last blind sister. Overseer, except for the cutters. I'll put him in the chair, but I'm not going to kill everyone. What's up?
No flesh, no grains, Ma. Her pink babies wail, quiet in the mist, hungry cries, hollow bellies. She eats them for silence.
Alright, that's just fine then. Let's see. What do we have in here? This is new, isn't it? I haven't been in here before? Or have I? I've been in here before. I have. I cleared this place out. I just wasn't on this upper level. Okay, let me do this. It wants me going over there, so I'm going to explore back here for a minute. Sup?
High places, wide places, dangerous, too big, not safe. Places, dark places, where water runs and dirt blow on your back.
Oh! She was here. Interesting. I think we're pretty good though. Lots of blood. They must have shot her while she was fleeing. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. I'm gonna put him in one of his musical chairs and just leave him there. Because I find that to be a good end.